Come on in. I'm gonna give you guys a minute. And I see a lot of people watching my videos but not liking my videos. Watching my videos but not liking my videos. Hold on, you guys. So if you like my videos, because something's wrong with my algorithm, okay? I don't know if somebody's playing around with my algorithm. I don't know, okay? But if you like my videos and you're watching me, it's free. It's free, okay? To hit the like button. It doesn't cost you a thing to hit the like button, okay? Hold on, you guys. Oh my God. No, I gotta get this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. I moved the table too fast. That's what it was. I moved the table too fast. Whew. Okay. I got stuff over here burning, you guys. Give me a minute. I hit the table too fast. I got coal burning, frankincense, and myrrh. But I hit the table a little bit too fast. So just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me get this back in here. Okay, like I said, you guys, it doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost you anything to hit the like button. Okay, it doesn't cost you anything. Just hit that like button, okay? This is frankincense, myrrh, and coal. Okay, coal. Coal is good for a lot of energy work. Okay, coal. If you feel like there's any spell work that's put on you, coal. Okay, coal. Okay. I got this from my Arabic friends. Coal. You can buy it like this. Okay. A friend of ours owns an Arabic store, and he also sells these. Okay, I will be selling these in the future, but I want to make mine the way I want to make them. Okay. I'm gonna have Egyptian, the Sphinx, all that on mine. Okay. Ma'at. So I'll give you guys a minute to come on in, and I want to talk about Niger. Niger. Okay, Niger. This is in Africa. Okay. I hope everybody's doing well. Niger. A lot of people will feel off right now because of this full moon. If you're feeling off, you need to really ground your energy. You need to really ground yourself. Okay. Hold on. I don't like this. This is in my. It doesn't look right. My setup. I hope you guys are doing well. You can still see that thing there. Hold on. That's bothering me. Okay, there we go. There's a lot of videos I want to get out, you guys. I want to talk about what's going on in Niger. Okay, there's a lot going on in Niger. There was a coup. They call it a coup. The French people, the French guy, you guys all know who the French guy is. Okay. Was colonized. Nigeria was colonized by the French. Okay, a lot of African places in Africa were colonized by the British, the French, the Dutch, the Spaniards. Okay, so I'm going to get into this. Okay, all right, guys. Okay, so we know that a lot of places were colonized by French, the British, the Dutch, the Spaniards. Okay, many places in Africa were colonized. Now, I did a video in the past, okay? Because I'm going to bring it back to the past. And I talked about Niger, okay? I told you guys this was going to happen, and it happened, okay? This is a new era for the African people, okay? And like I said, if you like my videos, hit the like button. I see a lot of people watching me. So they must see something interesting, or they must be learning something from my videos, okay? Just to watch me. This is a time that a lot of us are here for a reason, okay? We're here for a reason because this is called the Great Awakening, the time of information, and the new earth, okay? And that is why a lot of us are here. Okay, this is a beautiful time to be here for a lot of reasons, okay? Because we're actually witnessing all this. And everything that was done will be revealed, okay? Everything that has been done will be revealed, okay? And this is what's happening. But what's happening in the continent of Africa is very interesting, okay? So let me go to Niger. And I want to talk about this BRICS, okay? Because, well, let's get to Nigeria first. Because I've been taking notes, you guys. I wanted to get this video out. Sometimes when I don't do the videos, it's a reason why, okay? Now, I did tell everybody that what was going to happen in Nigeria, and it came to pass, okay? And my thing is, why won't the French embassy leave Niger? Okay, if Niger has nothing to offer France, why won't they leave? Think about it, you guys. Africa is known, when we see it on TV, we see these people, poor people, but they have been colonized. So if Niger did not have nothing that these French people wanted, why are they occupied? Think about it, okay? The reason why is Niger has gold, it has zinc, it has what's that name, Nagy? Uranium. Sorry, it has uranium. Okay, uranium. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Thank you for energy. Thank you, Nagy. For energy, uranium, gold, zinc. Okay, diamonds. Okay. The thing with the diamonds is everybody gets their diamonds from Africa, the continent of Africa. Everybody gets their diamonds from Africa. Those Tiffany diamonds that you see these people wearing, they come from Africa. They come from miners, children in the mining fields, okay? Mining for gold, mining for diamonds. It's still happening. You remember the movie Blood Diamonds? This is real. This is still going on. Okay, so Africa has been raped for a very long time, just like America. We have been raped from the Chinese. Okay, so I'm going to get into this. Okay, so all these African places, Niger, Cameroon, Nigeria, South Africa, I mean, they're already saying like, and I see this. Okay, this is a new Africa that we're seeing. Now, I want the Africans, if anybody on my page is in Africa, pay attention to what I'm about to tell you. This is very, very, very profound what I'm about to tell you. What they're trying to do, and even the Americans, okay, pay attention. We're being distracted out here, okay? Why wouldn't the French leave Niger? They're at the embassy right now. They didn't cut off their water. They cut off their electric, okay? They're not going to leave Niger because they know Niger has uranium, has gold, has diamonds, okay? Grain, okay? And they don't want to lose this, okay? So they have been taken from these people And you got to understand, these people don't even have jobs. Okay. So these people are living in poverty like we are here in the United States. Okay. But even put 10 times worse. Okay. The government is so corrupt in Africa. And we're getting, what we're seeing with this younger generation in Africa is they're not like the older generations. Okay. They're tired of it. They witnessed their grandparents struggle, they witnessed their parents struggle, and they're not going to have the same thing. I said this was going to happen, and this came to pass. Okay. But there's more to the story. All right, guys. I'll let that light. So Niger is burning. So these people have done money rituals for a very long time. The guy that's in Niger that they just put on house arrest, his father was very corrupt. Okay. And they were rigging elections. Okay. Rigging elections. Okay. Which we see this everywhere. Okay. Not just in America. And the father was in office for a very long time. And so the son took power. Okay. The son was corrupt. The son and the father was corrupt. Okay. Both of them were corrupt. So the people saying they don't want nobody there. What they mean by that is they don't want no French people there. They don't want no Americans there. They want to run their own place, which I understand that. When you are struggling, you don't have food on the table to feed your children. There's no jobs. They're going to school to get educated, and after college, there's nothing for them to do. Okay, this is a big concern. And a lot of these Africans are going to other places to make wealth. Okay. And there's wealth already on the land. Okay. They know this. The French know this. Okay. The Spaniards know this. The British know this. Okay. So let's go to Niger and tell you what happened a couple of days ago in Niger. I said this was going to happen. This is going to be a ripple effect. But I'm going to say something that's going to be very profound to the Africans. Okay. If they're on my page. Because they need to really, really, really think about joining the BRICS. And I'm going to tell you why. I feel like the BRICS system in the future will backfire on them if they don't get their own. When the Africans have a summit, okay, once they have a summit, that's when the other UN, America, China, Russia will take them serious. Okay. I told you guys this a long time ago. Okay. There's Chinese people over there right now opening shop. Okay. They've been there. Okay. This is what the Chinese do. They go and they open up shop. Okay. Now, a lot of our stuff in America is imported from China. Okay. And this is why I said people need to pay attention what's about to happen. Okay. This is going to be the biggest money transfer of wealth that we have ever seen. So the dollar bill, as we know it, will not be a dollar bill. Okay. Because dollar bill is made with paper. Paper has no value. Okay. Gold has value. Diamond has value. Land has value. Okay. Your house, this house I'm in now, the government can come here right now and tell me that even if my house is paid for, that I have to move my house. Because why? This is their land. Okay. They understand this. Land is valuable, very valuable. Okay. Land. Okay. That's why I told y'all to go out there and get some land. I've been trying to get land for quite some time. And it's getting to a point where it's impossible to get land. Okay. And this is why, so what they're doing is when they're exchanging money to Britain, to France, Spain, they're exchanging with paper money, which has no value. Okay. Paper money has no value. Okay. Gold has weight. Okay. Uranium has weight. Okay. So what they need to do is they need to have an African summit with all the everybody, Cameroon, Nigeria, the Congo. They need to have an African summit. See, the Africans don't call on each other. When the Chinese called them, they came. When the Russians called them, they came. When the United States called them, they came. But why don't they have their own summit? Okay. So I believe they're going to have their own summit. Okay. Now there's going to be one person that's going to start this ripple effect. Okay. Everything I said came to pass. Okay. It shall come to pass. And when they go there, they need to be in their African attire. Okay. Not in the European style. Okay. Their true African attire. You guys understand, at one time, the richest man was from Africa. Okay. The richest man that ever lived was from Africa and still is today, was the richest man. Okay. A lot of you guys may not know of this man. Okay. But he came from the continent of Africa. He had so much wealth, he didn't even know what to do with the wealth. Okay. You guys like my video, hit that like button. So what I see, so let's go to Niger. Something just happened, and I already said it was going to happen. Okay. And somebody wrote something that was very, a lot of these people do money rituals. Okay. But when you do money rituals, the paper doesn't mean nothing. So that ritual doesn't mean nothing. When you do money rituals, the paper doesn't mean nothing. It's just a piece of paper. Okay. They know this. They understand this. Okay. So let's get into this. Okay. So what's happening now is a lot of these countries have gold, zinc, uranium, diamonds. I mean, they have it all. Okay. Grain. They have it all. Africa has every natural resource. Okay. Even gas. Okay. So they don't need nobody else. Okay. So they need to call on their own summit. Okay. In Africa, have an African summit. But what I'm seeing from Africa, and I've been saying this, I told them they cannot trust the Chinese, they can't trust the Russians. This mentality has been instilled in them. Okay. Just like religion has been instilled in us for a very long time. Okay. If we don't read the Bible, we're not going to go to heaven. Okay. Our heaven is the way, our heaven, we make our heaven here. Okay. And we've been indoctrined for so long, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously. Okay. We've been indoctrinated in a way to live for so long. Okay. And that indoctrinating that we have to release it and let it go. Okay. I struggle with this a lot too, you guys. Okay. But I know that in the spiritual realm, the ancestors are real. Okay. Because I speak to them. And we have been indoctrinated consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously to believe a lot of things. And a lot of things are not true. Okay. And I'm starting to see this and realize this. Okay. Even when the ancestors say it to me, I'm still second guessing it, and I should not be second guessing it because it's the truth. Okay. So Niger just took over the government. Okay. Niger. Now they tried to make this attempt 2 other times. It did not work. The reason it did not work is because the French was ready to fight Niger. Okay. Now this is a different kind of Niger. You guys gotta understand, these Niger people, they're poor. I'm talking about dirt poor. There's no jobs. There's no economy. There's no middle class. Okay. There's no middle class. There's either poor or rich. That's all this you see in Niger. Okay. But it's so interesting is that Africa is, I haven't been to the continent of Africa. One day I will get there. But the richness is on the land. Okay. They know that. Okay. And they're starting to see their wealth, their true wealth, because a long time They've been told that they're nobody, which they are somebody. There's somebody to be respected and there's somebody to be feared. Okay. And I think this for a long time, the Europeans they've been fearful of them. Okay. Because they know that they obtain and they have true wealth. Okay. Paper money is not true wealth. Okay. So there was an uprising 2 times in Niger. The French fought back. This time, if the French fight back, it's not just going to be Niger they're going to be fighting. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. Okay, this is my psychic read on Niger. And I'm not saying it for entertainment purposes. So the Gabon military coup, they call them coups. Okay, they're the people of Niger. Okay, turning point in the USA African policy. See, they had a policy with us. Okay, they don't want to go by our policy anymore, and I don't blame them. Okay, because if somebody comes over here like China or somebody else and tells me I have to believe in their policy, I'm not believing in their policy. I'm sorry. Okay, because everything's made in China, and what's about to happen now, since China, Russia, um, all these, I named. I don't know if I put the list up. I'm gonna put the list. Egypt just joined. Saudi Arabia just joined this new BRIC system. Okay, and it was started from the Chinese and the Russians. That's where it was started, and they didn't put the African name on it, which I thought was very interesting. Okay, so the Africans, if you're watching me, you need to be careful of the Russians and Chinese. Okay, because they don't have your best interests at heart. Nobody will ever have your best interests at heart. It's like a mother and child, right? Africa is the mother. Okay, your people are your children. Okay, so nobody's going to come in and love your children like the mother. Okay, the mother is Africa. So nobody's going to come in and love the African people like the Africans. Okay, they're not going to love their child like the motherland. Okay, because if you think about it, you can have a stepmother come in, a stepfather. Yes, they will show that child love, but will they really love that child like the mother that gave birth to that child? No. Okay, and Africa has gave birth to all these people. Okay, so that love is different. Okay, so what I see psychically, they took the president, and I don't want to start laughing. Okay, the French embassies there. I do see the Americans on the border. This is what I see psychically, and it's not. This hasn't been released, but I do see them close by. Okay, monitoring and watching this, because what's going to happen is going to be profound. Okay, profound. The ancestors are speaking through these people. Okay, and they're saying no more. Okay, this generation is not like our grandparents or our parents' generation. Okay, when you starve out a people, and you don't have no jobs, you don't have no resources, and you don't have no hope. Okay, but these children believe that there's a hope. Okay, they're holding on to that little bit of hope. Okay, and they will fight for that little bit of hope. Okay, for their children and the children on. Okay, so let's get into this. So I'm going to pull one card on Niger. So Niger, Niger coup responds as Spain meeting. Okay, they had a meeting with Spain. All these people want what they have. Okay, they've been doing this for a long time, coming in, taking everybody's natural resources. Okay, the time is up. Okay, no more. And this is a turning point for the U.S. and African policy. Okay, because this will be the time where the United States and the French and the Spaniards and whoever comes in Spain will respect the Africans. Once the Africans have an African summit, that day is the day that they will be respected. Okay, that day. And many have died for this dream, for this vision, okay? Because I'm seeing many of them in front of me, okay? Have died for this dream and vision of Africa, okay? For their people. I'm not talking about corruption, I'm talking about true vision for the people, okay? So let's see. I'm seeing like 5 men standing in front of me right now. Now the the EU weighs sanctions on Niger. Okay, what they're trying to do is they're trying to flush out where they don't get no food supplies, which already have food, um, and things that they trade with other places. They're trying to stop anything from them to get so they can survive. So they have other African countries helping them. Okay, and the only way that they're going to win this is if they unite. Okay, because the direction I see Africa going in the future is a very powerful and wealthy place. Okay, but they have to take that in doctrine out of their subconscious and out of their conscience and out of their subconscious, unconscious. Okay, mind, that indoctrination that was instilled in us, okay? Because these are our ancestors over there, okay? But the greed for money has the greed for paper. I'm not even going to call it money. The greed for paper. Okay, so let's pull one card. So they took the president of Niger. Okay, this is factual. Okay, and they put him on house arrest. Okay, but this guy was corrupt. His father was corrupt. He was corrupt. I mean, they would have elections and they would make sure they win these elections. Okay, so this is true corruption here. Okay, and they kept the people in poverty. Okay, they sold Niger out. Okay, they sold them out. They sold their people out. Okay, to the highest bidder. Okay, so now they cut off the French embassy water supply, and they've cut off the French water. I'm seeing the water. They can't get water, and they just cut whatever. I'm seeing cords connected to this building. They cut them. Okay. Now they did kidnap the. They did take the president, and they didn't kill him, but they put him in a house arrest. Okay. He's very corrupt, you guys. Very, very corrupt. I don't want to stay on this long. His father was even corrupt. Okay. His father was in office for many, I mean, the terms these people served was outrageous. Okay. And they were selling their people out to the highest bidder. And these people had to suffer. And this happens everywhere. Okay. Everywhere. I'm seeing 5 men in front of me. 5 African men. Their life was taken because of this vision, this dream. So they need to have an African summit. So let's see what's going on. And I want to see what deck I'm more drawn to. Okay. But so they got the president, which his dad won, and it was rigged, you guys. Okay. And the military took over Niger. Okay, the military. And the president in Nigeria is on house arrest as we speak. So is his wife, and so is his son. Okay. And the French are not happy. And there has been like I think 3 uprisings since then. And you guys got to understand that these people are what the coup in Nigeria means for West Africa and the world. What's happening over there is going to be a triple effect. Okay. And I want them to be careful with the BRICS. Okay. Because they need their own currency. Okay. They do not need to be a part of this BRICS. If they become a part of this BRICS, which I see they are already, they will never fully own anything that's theirs. okay, with this bricks. They will have more wealth coming in, but they fully will not be the wealthiest nation, okay, which they should be. This is what I'm seeing. Now we have the Pentacles here, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yes, I'm okay, Vanessa. So we have the Seven of Pentacles that came out, okay. Now we know they're part of the BRICS. Now we know certain the thing about the BRICS is I'm concerned about is they need to have their own summit. They need to have their own currency besides the BRICS, okay? Because this is when they will truly be free, okay, from colonize. Oh no, fine. By the colonized, by the people that colonized them, okay? Africa will be back where it used to be, okay? And the ancestors are behind the Africans right now, okay? They're pushing them, okay? It's time, okay? It's time. So when I look at the Seven of Pentacles, it's interesting. There's going to be great wealth here, okay? Great wealth. Long-term view, sustainable results, and investments. So they're going to have at least 7 investments or more. Okay, this could be gold, this could be diamond, this could be uranium, this could be grain. Okay, this could be spices, this could be anything. But they're coming to the table with 7 pentacles. Okay, and this is in Niger. Okay, so they know what they have is true wealth. Okay, and if you notice, this guy is holding on to these pentacles. He's not letting this go. Okay, so what we see in Niger is not going to be as simple as the French think it's going to be. Okay, because they're not just going to, when you have nothing, okay, nothing to eat, right? You can't feed your children, right? And you've been told what to do for so long, okay? This is different, okay? They're not giving this up, okay? And they know what they're bringing to the table, okay? Truly understand. This is why I said this is a time where a lot of us are here for a reason, okay? For this awakening of this new earth, okay? And these people that are placed where they're at are here for a reason, okay? Yes. And he's holding this one cup. You see the 7 of cups, but all these cups are on one side, but this main cup right here, he's not willing to waver, okay? And this is Niger. They have all this stuff, this gold, these diamonds, this uranium, this grain, and other stuff, okay, that they're not willing to let go of, okay? 7 of Pentacles. What's crossing the 7 of Pentacles for Nigeria? Now, they got the president on house arrest, and I don't want to laugh because he did a video. I'm doing good. Now, they do have the 7 of Swords energy here, and I expected that. They have resistance, and the resistance is they're trying to shut off any supplies going into Nigeria. Okay, but there's other African countries that are like, no, we are still sending in supplies to Nigeria. We're not going to block it. I see trucks waiting to go into Nigeria. So if they comply with French, they will have what they need. But they do not comply with French, okay? Because there's blood here, okay? Blood, okay? 7 of Swords. So if they comply with the French, the Swords energy is here. So that's showing me that this is not going to go down as we think it's going to go down. So if the French think they're going to go in there and just take what they want and sit in that embassy, they're crazy. Okay, that's not happening. Okay. Um, and they're up against the seven. So 7-7, they're up against the swords energy. And it's interesting because this man, if you see he's sitting in the coffin, there's an end to this. Okay. He's not laying in the coffin, he's sitting in the coffin because he knows he's about to go in the coffin. Okay. That means there's an end to his existence, there's an end to his ways. Okay. And the swords are all by his feet, right? And normally he can just pick up these swords, right? But he can't pick up these swords. And he's sitting there, he can't understand why. Okay. This is a spiritual war. Okay. So that's crossing the Seven of Pentacles. And it's interesting, it's behind it, it has hope. Hope. Okay. So betrayal. Okay. So the Nigerian people, you will be betrayed if you give up Nigeria. That's betrayal, deception, giving away something, acting strategically, and that's the French. So if you give up, okay, if you give up, you will be betrayed. Ashe. Okay. Yes, even with this wands, oh my gosh, with this wands energy. So I have 771. The wands is here. They're trying any way to get into Nigeria. It's very interesting. They're gonna pull out every kind of tactic that they can. Boom. Everything. Okay. Anything they can pull out, they're gonna pull out. Okay. But Niger, because there's Nigeria and Niger. We're talking about Niger. If they give up, they will be betrayed. Okay. They will lose more than what they have lost in the past. Okay. So don't give up. If this was in America, I would tell Americans don't give up. Okay. Never give up. Okay. So they're right now, the Nigerian people are feeling inspired. Okay, inspired. New opportunities and growth and potentials here. Okay, if they call on an African summit, just an African summit. Okay, so I got this is interesting. This could mean something. 717 or 771 could mean something here. But they will be betrayed if they give up Nigeria. So they need to be very careful. Okay. The sun, there's something that they want. They want their freedom. Okay, they want their freedom. That's the sun. Now there's an emperor here that is going to bring them forward. Okay, a emperor. And I do see this emperor coming forward. Okay. This is the emperor, I believe, that's already there. Okay. He's going to come. And this is an element of fire. Okay, by the way. They need to be careful. Okay. The sun represents a lot. A dream, a vision, happiness, contentment, vitality, self-confidence, and success. Right? And this is a positive outcome to the current struggles that they have had. Okay. But they have to stay focused. Okay. Have to stay focused on their vision. Now let's see. We got the emperor. There's an emperor coming in here. Okay. An emperor, which he's already there. Okay. Yeah, we have functional brains. We all know what's going on, but the problem is you know, for so long, Africa has been raped, just like America has been raped by the Chinese. Okay, and enough is enough. Okay, just saying. So the emperor um, is the fire of earth. So this will be the fire of earth. So this would be Africa, the continent itself. Okay. So this is a new opportunity for them for abundance, material growth, material care. Okay. Nurturing, pregnancy, and stability. Because they're birthing something new. Okay. Birthing something new in Africa. And they're ready. If you see him, he's holding that, they're ready to go forward. Okay. They're not going to stop. They're willing to die. Okay. For this vision and this dream. Let's get one more card. I'm seeing the strength card because right now they're trying to have strength because there's so much going on. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. Okay. They have a lot of, this isn't, okay, I'm not going to put that card back. They have the 9 of Wands here. So these numbers could be significant. Something maybe happened in 1977 here. Okay, I don't know. Something could have happened in 1977. Something could happen in 1977. I don't know what happened in 1977 in Nigeria. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands here. I don't know. I'm going to Google that too. Let me see. Something happened in 1977 because they're showing me 1977. And I don't know why they're showing me that. Something happened in 1977 in Nigeria. I don't know. Okay, I wasn't here. Okay. I don't know the Niger history. I know they were colonized by the French. Okay. So success, public recognition, progress, and self-confidence. Okay. So if you see this card, it's interesting because it's not one person, it's many. Okay, many. Okay, 44. Okay, so something happened in 1977. So let me see if I can Google this. 1977 in Nigeria. What happened? Hold on. Something happened. I don't want to stay on this long because I got a lot of readings to do. And I'm going to talk about the bricks. I want to go in depth with the bricks. It's very important that I talk about the bricks because we're being so distracted in here, so distracted out here that the bricks is people are getting onto this brick system, and this will affect American people. And I need to talk about this, okay? What happened in Niger? This would be crazy if the French took over Niger at this time, okay? What happened in Niger in 1977? Something happened in 1977. This is what they're trying to show me. Now, something happened in Nigeria in 1977. Maybe this affected Niger. Okay, they're bringing up Nigeria. Hold on. Okay. They're bringing up Nigeria. The ancestors are bringing up Nigeria. Okay. 441. 441. Okay. So, Nigerian soldiers, 1977. I don't see nothing with Niger. but I see something with Nigeria. So let me put what happened in Africa, maybe, because they're showing me Nigeria. So Nigeria might come aboard, okay? Might come and help these people because Nigeria is close to Benin and Tonga. A lot of slaves came out of this area, okay? Benin, Tonga, Niger, okay? I don't know what happened here, okay? Something happened in 1977. Um, I don't know what happened in 1977. I'm not a scholar in history, okay? Something happened in Nigeria in 1977, not Niger, okay? Let me put what happened in Africa. Maybe that will what happened in Africa because they're saying 19. They're showing me 1977. What happened in Africa in 1977? I'm not a scholar, you guys. Okay, what happened in Africa in 1977? Now they show me a bomb explosion. Okay, a bomb. Okay, a bomb. 14 people are injured when a bomb exploded. A whites only general election is held. The National Party wins. Okay. Now, something happened in Somalia and Ethiopia. Now, they're showing me something with the 1997. The CRA is a legislation was passed, and I don't know what this has to do with African people. Discrimination in real estate and lending, including race-based, had become illegal as a federal law under the 1968 Fair Housing Act. I don't know what happened over there. Okay, I'm not historical